Hey, yo, what's up everybody, Holmes here, and welcome to my Outriders boss guy. I know this is kind of unusual, but this is for Yagak part 2, or part 2 of the fight, whatever you want to call it, storm version. So when you go into the fight, it's gonna try to summon these anomaly rifts, and in the video he does actually pull it off a few times, so you guys will see what it looks like. But basically, once you start the fight, do an interrupting attack. So that's what you need. In an interrupting attack, make sure you have 2 of it, and if you have like bullet enhancement skills, use that. Or if you don't, if you're devastated, I don't think they have it, so just use whatever strongest weapon you have, and try to have at least 2 interrupting attacks, or anomaly skills. So you see them like praying, then just, you know, use it, and make sure you don't hit them with any like status ailment that can like freeze or petrify or slow. Make sure you don't use any of that, because then he gains resistance if you use those things. And once like enemies like or bosses in this game gets resistance, they'll be immune to interrupting attacks for a while, so that shit gets annoying. And you want to, for this guy, I highly recommend you like interrupt the anomaly rifts, because this thing is so damn annoying. He summons like 2 balls, and they're like turrets. They're basically turrets, and they'll keep shooting at you until you destroy it, because it will not go away by itself. And it's not just 2, right? It can, if he keeps casting it, it can just be all over the freaking map. So it can be pretty ridiculous. Yeah. So let's go over the attacks a little bit. The storm whip that he just did, you can see it on the ground and see like it shows where it lands, so you can just avoid that by walking away or rolling away. He's doing anomaly rift summon, which is stunning him. If you're close to him, he'll sometimes do this. Yeah, he'll do this slam, and then he'll follow it with that explosion attack. Okay, it's usually a 1-2 combo. This barrier attack, you can just walk towards the side to avoid it. If you get hit by any of those, it can cause what do you call it? Burn. So be careful. And you can get rid of burn by rolling on the ground. Sometimes you'll do chain lightning, and you can also interrupt that as well, but I choose to just tank it. I highly recommend you have like equipment that's your level when you're fighting them. So yeah, if you're like level 30, make sure you're equipping level 30 gears, or whatever, level 35 or whatever world tier you have on. Make sure you're not equipping like, make sure you don't have like level 10 items on, because then his chain lightning will kill you. So yeah, the reason why I choose to tank the chain lightning is because sometimes he decide to spam the crap out of the anomaly rift summon skill. So he just pulled it off there once, and then he pulled it off again there. So that's what it looks like. And if we kind of interrupt it in the middle, so he only got 1 off. But usually, if he pulls it off successfully, it will summon 2 anomaly rifts, and then you're gonna have to run around to try to like destroy those things, and it's really annoying, especially during phase 2. This is only phase 1. He's doing it again, so stun him, and then here's the sand whip, dodge away. Let's try to get headshots, and I fucked up there. He got a summon off, and it's right behind me. Yeah, I thought he was gonna do, I was thinking he was gonna do chain lightning, so I was getting ready to roll the freaking fire away, but no. Alright, so he's doing it again. Yeah, like when he's close to dying, it seems like he does it, he tries to spam it a lot, so just keep your eye on it and see what he's doing. If you see him put his hands together, then just, you know, interrupt. That's why I said it's important to have 2 interrupting attacks, because if you only have 1, it's when he's spamming like that, you're not gonna have like, the thing is not gonna be cooled down when he summons the second one, or when he tries to initiate the second one. This part right here, be careful, because these guys hit really hard if you're on higher difficulty. What I mean by difficulty is world tier. Okay, so depending on your world tier, like these guys might hit like barely anything or hit like trucks. So yeah. And if you have any anomaly skills, just use it here. It doesn't really matter. Try to not waste ammo. If you did waste your actual ammo or use up your actual ammo, you can go back and refill before coming back. The reason why I say it, you can just use your anomaly skills there, because once you enter the second phase, it just replenishes like right there. You don't even have to wait for it. So it's pretty good. And try not to die, because if you die at any point during the fight, it restarts from phase 1. It's really annoying. So he does the chain grab, and then sometimes he'll do a melee attack, which consists of 3, sometimes 4 to 5 hits, or he'll do that spin thing. And then the Storm Slam is still here, and then he'll usually 99.99% of the chance or the time he'll use he'll try to summon some anomaly rifts right after the Storm Slam. So get ready to interrupt. After the barrier, he also do it as well. So wait after he gets out of the barrier and then stun. And try to group up these guys so you can take them all out at the same time if possible. If you don't manage to kill them, just focus on them, but keep an eye on the boss because you don't want him summoning anomaly rifts. So while those mobs are out, he'll usually do this move, right? The grabbing attack, and then he'll follow it up with the slam, or actually he'll either follow it a melee attack or this attack, and then the slam. So he's doing the storm slam again. Okay, stun him, and then just get all the damage you can in. Alright, doing the anomaly rift out of nowhere. Interrupt him. The grab, get away from him. Like stay clear of him. See, he has a melee attack, and that can cause bleed. And also, like if he does the spin attack, you know, if you're close to him, you'll also take damage. So be careful with that. When he initiates a barrier, you can switch over to your shotgun if you have one, or reload, because it's a very good chance to reload. And then he's doing the grab attack again. If it catches you, you actually get like frozen for a second. This fiery attack, it does like a cross, so you know, avoid the first one and just stay like kind of diagonal for the second one. There's a slam, and he's gonna do anomaly rift summon, interrupt, the spinning attack. And then he has that follow-up. After his chain hits the ground, he can kind of get close, but make sure you stay clear of the chain, because when he does that little snap, it can hurt you, so be careful. And he still has the chain lightning here, and I'm still tanking it, because right after chain lightning, he'll also try to summon anomaly rift. So you can also like interrupt the chain lightning, but like I said, you know, if he does the anomaly rift out of nowhere, your skills won't be cooled down, and you're gonna have like the fucking anomaly rift on the field. And if he decides to use like the summoning mob skill, you're gonna have a hell of a time, because it's gonna be like anomaly rifts and also these freaking mobs on the freaking field. So this shit can get pretty damn annoying. So there you go, storm slam again, stun, get your damage in. So like I said in for part 1 or phase 1 of this fight, get at least 2 interrupting skills, and the third one can be whatever you want. I highly recommend something to like buff up your like firearm damage, so you can deal decent damage. If not, I heard people talking about like if they're using like normal guns, or I don't know what kind of gun they're using. I'm guessing like epic guns. It can take up to like 30 minutes. Because this guy has like a lot of health. So yeah, but by this point, you guys should already have some legendary guns. Because they give it out once a while. Like once every few boss fight, they give it out. Like I believe it's guaranteed as well. So yeah. Unless you've just been getting super lucky or super unlucky and getting pure armor, then I don't know what to tell you. I guess upgrade your current highest epic weapon. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Yagak. He doesn't have any special moves. I thought like throughout the world tier, because I fight him at least once every world tier, or whichever like I reached him at, because I fought him for the first time at world tier 9, and I thought like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15 will have different like a different fight pattern, but the only thing that's different is his melee attack costs bleed after reaching tier 12, I believe. And also the the chain lightning costs burn, and like whatever lightning attack he does costs burn. I think that's after 12. Before that, it's just basic damage. I might be remembering it wrong, but that's how it is. Okay, sometimes the grab gets glitched. I don't know what happens, but he just keeps spinning the thing and he doesn't do anything, and then he just comes out with like another attack out of nowhere. So if he spins it 3 times and it's still like the thing is still tracking you, then that means the attack is glitched. So you're gonna want to keep an eye out for what he's gonna do next, because it could be random. But yeah, we're spinning it, okay, and then there's still one mob left to take care of him. See, sometimes he does the melee attack, sometimes he does the spin attack, so you really want to like keep an eye on it. And after the attack, always do a storm slam on you, and then follow up by a anomaly rift. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this guy. Hopefully this helped you guys out or give you guys a better idea how to fight this guy. Because for me, the first time I fought this guy, it seemed impossible. But then once I beat his first phase, once getting to like the second phase, it seemed even more impossible because of the whole the mob summoning and then the anomaly rift summoning. So like yeah, but there's like specific times when he actually does it, so just make sure you keep an eye out on what he's doing and remember the attack patterns. So yeah, those are my skills, my gear, and my class tree, and that's gonna wrap it up for this video. So I thank you all so very much for watching, and hopefully this video has been entertaining or helpful or enjoyable. And yeah, until next time, I'll catch y'all later. Oops.